Hi, this is Jennifer from SimpleScrapper.com, and this is your weekly pep talk. In this week's pep talk, I want to talk to you a little bit about finding pockets of time, little bits of time that you can use to scrapbook, to take notes, to write in your journal, to move ahead with your photo editing, or even to take more photos. So as you can see, I'm not in my normal place. I am actually here in the bathroom, and this is my shower curtain. And that's because my parents are visiting this weekend. My daughter's taking a nap, my husband is working, and so we're all kind of in a different scenario than normal. And what I did is I realized that I can find this little bit of time to film a short video for you if I just step out of my normal routine and do something a little different. So you can apply this so much to your scrapbooking, and it's something that I actually do all the time as well. And that's when you have just 5 minutes here and 10 minutes there, you can just grab those little pieces of time to do something that moves you forward. And here's some examples of those kind of things. Now, one of my favorite things to do is to gather my scrapbook supplies during one period of time. I may even have just 5 minutes. I start to piece things together and then I set it aside. And when I have another little pocket of time, I can start thinking about how I want to arrange those and what the design's going to look like. Or maybe I'm going to go and select my photos if I don't have them already in mind. And by realizing you can make these little baby steps forward, you can achieve maybe even a whole layout in a day or a whole project in a week if you just kind of grab those pieces of time when you can find them. And that's what I'm doing right here in the bathroom, filming this video for you. So here's another example. If you're like a lot of people, you spend time waiting for your children, waiting for family members, waiting in line at a store, and you have a phone with you, or maybe you even have a tablet with you. And maybe you normally spend that time checking Facebook, maybe posting to Instagram. What you could be doing is really thinking about your scrapbooking. You can do some editing of your photos, just basic editing on your whatever device you have with you. You could be journaling just in a notes application, or even sending it to the web. You can be kind of organizing all of your thoughts and supplies for a specific project. And you can do that in those little pockets of time when you're waiting. And so here's my final message for you, and kind of the last example. And that's, we often tend to get things set up so they're just perfect, and we get everything in order, and we think we need a lot of time to do this. And so sometimes we don't even get started because it needs to be just so. We need to have peace and quiet, we need to have all of our supplies, we need to be in the right creative mindset. And what I want to suggest to you is that you don't necessarily need all of that to move forward. You can steal pockets of time when you have them, like right here, even if it's in the bathroom for you, and do something that's related to your scrapbooking. And that's what I'd like you to try this week. And that was our weekly pep talk. I'd love it if you left a comment below this video and let me know what you thought, especially if you tried out this approach. If you found a little pocket of time for yourself and your memory keeping, I'd love to know what you thought. The weekly pep talk is brought to you by Focus, the new class at Simple Scrapper to help you simplify your scrapbooking and focus on what matters most to you.